Welcome back to In the Zone. 1A North Vermillion looking like a giant slayer. Big schools beware. The Falcons open the season with 2 solid wins over a 4A and a 3A program. Tonight, the 19th ranked Falcons hit the road for the first time this season. They're at Covington. We go to the first quarter. Christian Myers on the blitz. He gets in the backfield and gets the tackle for the loss. Covington, though, would jump out to an early lead. North Vermillion football now. Myers running. He bounces off a big hit and moves the chains for the Falcons. That same drive going the other way in the second quarter now. Brennan Ellis finds Jonathan Kilgore, and he sidesteps the tackle and struts into the end zone for the North Vermillion touchdown. That makes it 14-8. North Vermillion would get another touchdown before halftime, but that's where this game shuts down. Lightning postpones the game at halftime. North Vermillion leads Covington 15-14 right now. They'll resume this one tomorrow afternoon. That'll start at 2 p.m. at Covington. Well, South Vermillion and Riverton Park playing for the Milk Can Trophy tonight in Clinton. Third quarter, Corey Miller rips off a big run. He sees the end zone, and nothing's going to stop him. 48 yards for the touchdown, and it's 21-0 Wildcats. Later in the quarter, Thomas Brooks, another running back for South Vermillion. He picks up a nice run down the near sideline. It moves the chains. That would lead to a field goal try for South Vermillion. But on the attempt, you see him, Brandon Hazard, coming on the edge, and he blocks that field goal. To the fourth quarter now, South Vermillion still moving, but Hazard is there for the sack. He had 3 tackles for a loss in 1 defensive stop, including that one on 4th down. But the Panther offense just never got going against this Wildcat D. South Vermillion claims the Milk Can in a shutout win, 28-0 over RP.
Paris had one of our more impressive wins in week 1 of the season last week in Illinois. The Tigers went on the road and won at Newton. The Tigers tonight were looking to open the season with 2 straight road victories. Paris was at KZ Westfield. Paris needed all of 35 seconds to get on the scoreboard. QB Caleb Gates and Josh Wilmoth hook up for a 46-yard touchdown reception. Tigers 7-0. Noah Livingston is a good basketball player. I like to watch him on the court. Not bad at football. The little guy breaks some tackles, has some moves, and moves the chains for a Warriors first down. KZ would march the ball down the field, but Paris would come up with a big red zone turnover. Caleb Mullenix with the interception right there. Nice defensive play. Paris wins 33-9. Great start to the season for the Tigers with 2 road wins. It's time now for our Sports 10 Spirit Award. North, you love the signs there, don't
Sullivan likes Nickelback. That's a great sign.
Sullivan, they got my attention. The girls were yelling. Of course, she'll get on TV for that. And you saw the South Vermillion, who were begging that they deserve the award again.
Yeah,
right?
The Wildcats saying that they want the repeat, and they were fired up in Clinton. Next up, the Sports 10 Smashes tonight. One guy, Riverton Park's Keaton Allen, he trucks over the defender there on the way for a nice run. Let's take another look. Lowers the shoulder, knocks him right over. We've had a lot of
ball carriers running over defenders this year.
Yeah, a lot more of that this year, and it's good to see, and a lot of excitement in Smashes.
Our Subway play of the night, you saw it earlier. This is a no-brainer. Trevor Cook of Northview, the one-handed catch that goes for a touchdown. In slow-mo, this play is just ridiculous.
I mean, he just snags it out of the air, just reaches up, pulls it down, and what a grab.
It's like he has stick-em on his glove. I mean, it just looks so natural.
Yep, he'll be saving this one for his highlight reel.
Kids back in our day when we were in high school couldn't make those catches, and we see that routinely now.
Well, our day, I don't know about that. You're a little older than me, Rick.
Oh, getting a shot in on me there. The Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night. We got Terre Haute South's Kenyon Schulte. He had a fumble recovery, an interception, a forced fumble, and a touchdown reception.
That's a big game.
When he plays, there are a few in the area that can stop him. He's 6'6". He's a monster. He's a really good ball player. North Knox, you showed him earlier. Gavin Doan, 215 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 4 two-point conversions.
And he's automatic from that range on the 2-point.
And they carry him all the time. I mentioned this guy earlier, Trey Shaw, Superman, is he not?
Yeah, we've seen it all year long. 215 total yards tonight and 4 touchdowns. This kid does it all everywhere on the field.
Speaking of does it all, Dawson Basinger, 301 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns on the ground, 15 now on the season in 3 weeks. I need you on my fantasy football team, Dawson. And our last one, Jaden Evans from Eastern Green. That does it for our In the Zone. I hope everybody has a great holiday weekend.